Hi there, everyone. I hope you're very, very well. I have actually put Elvis to bed. I put a little bit of a cover over him, but whether he stays quiet is another thing altogether. I kind of like him around, so that's not too bad. I hope you're all doing really well. And also, if you're struggling or you're stuck or you need me, get in touch. This is what I'm here for. Today, we're going to do a leg workout. And what I wanted to do really was show you some exercises that get deep, deep into the muscles and get you results fast. We don't want to be in the gym for 5 hours. We don't want to be working out for, 50 hours a week to get what we want. Now, some of these exercises I've used for many years. Some of them are dancing exercises. Some of them are exercises from the bar method, which is a mixture of Pilates and ballet. And some of them are exercises from Pilates as well. And some of them are exercises from like step aerobics. But they all get deep into the muscles. Now, if you wanted, you could do your 3-minute step and your 3-minute skip and then do these exercises, and it would work exceptionally well, So we're just going to do a few nice, simple exercises that I'll be feeling. You'll like this story. I always tell this story, but a few years ago, I tore my left bum cheek. Ouch. And I said to everyone, because I was embarrassed, thanks, Elvis. I was embarrassed. So I said, oh, I did it while I was training. But in fact, I did it when I was dancing on the Wii, showing off. And I tore my left bum cheek. Now, you've got to imagine this was not a good look. And I had one bum cheek about 2 inches, hanging 2 inches lower than the other bum cheek. It wasn't good, people. It wasn't good. These exercises that I'm going to do today, as well as toning up the thighs and the calves and the knees, and they're non-impact on the knees, so don't worry if you have knee problems. This will strengthen your knees. This will also really tone up the bum area. And plus, when you're doing your legs, you should be pulling in the stomach muscles to protect the back and working the core as well, even though it's a leg workout. So these exercises actually put my bum cheek back where it belonged, and I'm very thankful because it was not a good look. So my bum cheeks are now even again. The emergency is over. So I would really like you to give these a go, because my favorite line when I'm teaching a class live or if I'm in a group class is, my favorite line is, can you feel it? I actually prefer a room with no mirror, because I want you to feel for the movement. I don't want you to be checking in the mirror every 2 seconds to see if you're replicating it. I want you to be able to feel the movement in the muscles and feel the exercise in the muscles, and that's when you know that it's working. So let's just kick off, shall we? So I'm going to move you. I'm going to move you. Let's see. Can you see me there? Little walk there. Let me just put you up a little bit higher, maybe. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Right, so I'm going to keep it simple. Nice wide position here. Pulling in the stomach muscles. Everything nice and tight. Taking it steady. We're going down 1, 2. Now the secret to this is I want you to squeeze the bum and the stomach muscles on the way up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Staying down. 1. Pulse 2. Pulling in 3, 4, 5. Do you feel it? 6, 7, 8. Singles. 1, 2. Nice and deep. 3. Squeeze on the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, staying down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last set, 1. The idea is you don't rush through the exercises. What we want is the exercises done perfectly. And the more perfectly you can do them, the more you will get out of these exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Kick out the legs there. Okay, so that's fabulous. We're going back down again. This time, we're going to lift up one heel. Thanks, Elvis, there. So lifting up one heel. 1, feel it here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Staying down now. 1, nice and deep. 2, breathe in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. So lifting up the heel, bending. 1, pulling in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulsing. 1, 2, heel off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. So with these exercises, I'm just going to swizzle you slightly here. With these exercises, it raises blood pressure a little bit. You will feel huffy and puffy. Now, go to a place where you can hold on to something. You like my nice harp here? I play it very badly. Right, so your feet are going to be in parallel. We're going to come up onto the toes, string coming out the top of the head, bend at the knees, pulling in, pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rising up, pulse. 1, pulling in. 2, nice and tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rise up, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rise up, heels down, shake out. So you should really have felt that. It's great for the knees, inner thighs, outer thighs. I know what you're thinking. You think she's got harp here, she's got a crystal ball here. What kind of a woman is this? I am a strange lady, I have to say. Okay, so we're still holding on, just for a little balance. We're going to bend nice and deep. Lift up the heels, pulsing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, push up, heels down, bend, heels off, pulse 1, pulling in 2, nice and tall 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, push up, heels down, bend, heels off, pulse 1, 2, 3, nice and tall 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, push up, heels down. Shake out, you should feel that now. If you need to, have a little bit of a quad stretch here. And then the other side. Okay, so you should have felt it all around here, deep into the muscles. I'm now going to move you slightly down the way. And we're just going to come down onto the mat. Now, with this exercise, I dare you. I've got a little dare here. This is for the bum and the thighs. And it's called the bum burn, right? When it gets too much, smack the bum. Doing that won't work, yeah? You've got to make the muscle wobble in order for the burn to disappear. This is what toned my bum, put my bum cheek back where it belonged. You will get, thanks Elvis, you'll get quick results with this. But you've got to do it perfectly, yeah? So it's the bum burn. I want you to lie down on the floor. We're extending the top leg. I want you to bring the foot forward so you can see it. Yeah, so it's slightly forward. So we're going to breathe in, pulling in, lifting 1. You might not be able to go as high as me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulsing low. 1. About 6 inches up and down. 2, 3. Pulling in 4. Extending 5. 6, 7, 8. Pulling in. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway, about 45 degrees. Pulsing 1. Feel it 2. Extend 3. And 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Drawing circles with the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Now, I asked you, I was going to dare you. This is my dare. I've been doing that exercise for 30 years, right? I've been doing it a long time. I'm 39 now. I've been doing this a long time. In order for you to increase that and get some really serious results, you can wear some ankle weights. Do the exercise perfectly. You don't need the ankle weights. But the dare is, if you can do it with ankle weights, you are going to get some very serious results very quickly. So As a young dancer, I used to do the ankle weights, and I still do in certain classes now. So sometimes I make them sit up and just lean forward slightly. You won't have to go very far to feel the stretch in the bum muscles. You might need a little bum walk, you know, just to kind of iron out the bum muscles again. And then we come down the other side, right? So extend the top leg, bring it forward until you can see your own toe, yeah? So you're breathing in, pulling in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pulsing low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pulling in, lift, 1, breathe in, 2, nice straight legs, 3, to your own level of flexibility, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 45 degrees, pulse, 1, 2, 3, feel the burn, extend, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, drawing circles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse, 8, 7, 6, 5, pulling in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, smack that bum, release the burn, and then just come up and lean forward ever so slightly. Little bum walk here. So you can feel how that works. You don't have to do like a million exercises. You just got to do the right ones well. Yeah. So it's about trying to do the exercises as perfectly as you can. So just coming out to a nice seated position. I just want you sat up like a dolly. And we're just doing tick-tock here. The inner thighs work a lot harder than we give them credit for. But what a lot of people don't do is stretch out their inner thighs. And then they get kind of little fat deposits sitting. My apples are on the inside rather than on the outside. So it depends where it sits on you. So tick-tock here. As you know, I'm getting married in August. Very exciting. And so I just want another £10 to a stone off to look gorgeous on the day. I know there's a few of you that are going to weddings at the moment. Yet some of you, you're on a mission. Just leaning forward, just as far as you can go. If you can, put the elbows down. Lovely. This takes time, so don't worry if you can't get straight down there. The more you do this, the more the body will remember. Side to side, like this. So we have some very, very simple exercises there that you don't need any equipment for if you don't wish, but you can use ankle weights if you want. And they work. So we've got our pliés out to the second, 8 of those with 8 pulses. We want you to get deep. We want to pull in every time you come up from that squat. Pull in. We've got the 8 pliés with the heel raised and 8 pulses, and then you put one heel down and raise the other one. 8 of those 8 pulses. We've got the bar method pulses in parallel and then out to second. This is great for the knees. If the inner thigh and the outer thigh is fixed and strong, the kneecap will be good, yeah? If there's a weakness in the inner thigh or the outer thighs, the kneecaps complain and they hurt or they might move even. So we want the inner thighs and the outer thighs strong. But when you do these exercises, you're thinking tall, extension, pull in, squeeze the bum. You're thinking of all these things. I would prefer you to do less reps and do them perfectly than to do a million reps and it's pointless, waste your time, yeah? I want you to feel it. Now, I did those exercises, you will have heard me getting a little bit out of breath. I was feeling it in the muscles. I'm warm now from doing it. If you do it well, you should feel warm and slightly out of breath, but you will feel it deep in the muscles. One last time, tick-tock here. And that's what we're after. We're wanting you to feel it deep, deep in the muscles. And that's when you know that you're making some real progress and you'll get some real results. And who doesn't want nice bum, nice thighs, nice legs? Coming forward, relaxing here, 3 deep breaths. Just shrugging the shoulders. So it's very quick and painless. Works very effectively. Let me just move you over here. There we go. So I've got you here now. So for your entertainment value, because we can't really have a talk without Oscar joining in. Oscar? Oscar? Do you hear him? Come here, Pop. Oh, he's drinking my tea. Okay, so these live events. Come on then. Come on up and say hello to everyone. Come on, you're going to say hello. There we go. There he is with his blue eye. Smiling at me. So the reason for these live events, if you can make them, wonderful. But also there's a little chat box on the right. If you have any questions for me that you think maybe other people might be thinking the same, saying, oh, do you know, Anna, what's one of the questions I have this week? Wind. Yeah. So when you increase your fibre, if you increase it very quickly, you'll get a bellyache. Yeah. And so that's why people go on a health kick and they start eating really healthily and they eat loads of fruit and veg, and then they've got a bellyache and a sore belly and wind, and they're not very happy and all bloated and a big belly. It's just the fibre intake has happened too quickly. It's hit the system too quickly. So it's a very, very simple thing to do, and it works if you've got a dicky tummy abroad as well, is Weetabix. Yeah, so if you are able to eat Weetabix, if you have Weetabix first thing in the morning, it's a fabulous way of injecting some fibre into the body first thing, and it settles the stomach beautifully. And also what fibre does is it goes through the system like a snowball, through your bowels and everything, sucking in any excess fat along the way, and it passes it out the other end. Isn't that good? So that's why we like the fibre. So rather than hit the system and get a bellyache, I would gradually introduce it. So my way of gradually introducing more and more fibre is to have a few days of Weetabix, and then to introduce the fruit, and then to introduce more veg. You might be eating lots of fruit and veg anyway, and your body might be tolerant of it, so that's no problem. But for those of you that are coming to the fruit and the veg and the fibre more significantly at the moment and suffering there with the belly, you might need to just do a little bit of farting and then just gradually increase the fibre so that you don't get that bellyache. Obviously, you'll catch this update, and it will. I don't know what people think of me when I'm working out here in my living room for you, but these exercises work, and they work very well. Your challenge is, if you do have ankle weights, try them with ankle weights. You will be amazed at what you will feel, but you don't need to use the ankle weights. You will still feel it in the muscles. So 3 times is the magic number. So this is how confident I am about those exercises. You do those exercises for me for 3 times for 2 weeks and tell me you don't see some changes in your legs, a little bit of definition in the calves. 3 times a week for 2 weeks. These exercises work very quickly. And there was a reason why we were doing them as dancers. We wanted our legs to look as good as possible on the stage. So we know they work quickly. You've just got to do them as perfectly as you can, you know. So check out this video. If you have any questions, if you're struggling, if you need my help, if you need anything extra, get in touch. I'll be putting some more stuff up on the Transform Facebook group. So keep an eye out there for any extra downloads that may help you. And if you've got any questions, please get in touch. I hope you're well. I hope it's a nice day where you are, and I will speak to you very soon. Okay, bye.